Welcome to another Dark Souls playthrough. I am Kevin with Tech Barnes and Graphix.com, and yeah, I did some leveling up off screen. You know, got some good stuff. Now I can wield this Y-hander. Got some. Yeah, look at all this. Well, you've seen this, but alright, for today's episode, I'm just gonna be taking out Dark Knights because they're annoying. I don't want to deal with them. You know, they're full of souls, good stuff. They got all the items I need. I need to swap out the HDMI cables. For some reason, it keeps like blacking out on me. Alright. I am back. Oh, I got the guy over there too. He had it coming. He beats his wife. He's a real piece of. Alright. Just gonna clear everyone out so I got a nice little area to fight. What do you want? Wonder if I can get this guy through the wall. Nope. Still there. Yes. Try spazzing that. Okay, he's dead. I don't even think I need to kill that guy. He was just there, so I did it anyways. Yeah, gang. Ah. Jeez. Let me do what I want. How'd you live? Oh well. Take a quick swig of Estus. Yeah, so I left 2 Dark Knights and that big armored boar, so I'm gonna take him out in this episode. Oh yeah, and that one steel knight, or the knight with the steel armor. Just cleaning up loose ends, I guess. Yeah. Get the crossbow guy, because he's really annoying. Ow. Stop that, stop that. Then I have to get used to how slow the wind-up is with this sword. Yeah. Just keep hammering away at him until he's dead. Yeah, finally! The plan worked! Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have like no Estus left. I'm still getting used to the sword. Just die. Ah, there it goes again. Oh, jeez. It's not showing up on your guys' screen, but I know, like, but on my screen it just cuts out for like a few seconds sometimes. I'm like, jeez. I aged. Everything I have is just garbage right now. Price you pay for being broke. Okay. Hopefully with a bit of luck, it won't do that in the middle of this fight. Watch as it does and hilarity ensues. See ya. Ah! This armor was darkened by demons. Where'd he go? Did I lose him? Oh, there he is. Hey! At least that took off half his health. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, really? I didn't get a backstab on that? Yeah. That's annoying. Come on, come on, come on. Why is it not letting me do the backstab? Jeez. Oh well, still got him. But that was really annoying that it wasn't letting me do that. Yeah, I have enough to level up, I think. Now I can get this oh so helpful ring. My first ring! I'm gonna equip that right now. Yeah. Oh look, it's already working because my health's low. Sweet. Yeah. Look at all the destruction I've caused. Yep. Sorry about these like weird awkward pauses. Sometimes I'm just get a little wrapped up in the game, forget to talk. Still some getting used to. Get a little extra strength. Climb the ladder, get away from this stuff. I might as well tell you guys about myself a little bit. So I used to be a bartender for a long time, and I was doing that for like almost 5 years. And I quit and never went back to it because I don't like customer service. I mean, there's only so much you can take. And after a certain point, I felt like I was just babysitting drunks all the time. Like, grown-ass adults. It's just like, dude, can you guys just learn how to, you know, not be so damn messed up? But yeah. I mean, also was at an airport bar too, so that doesn't help. Like, when people get trashed in the airport, they get trashed. Like, nobody likes flying. They just get so messed up that they don't even remember their trip, basically. I remember one time I had this lady, like, she actually got kicked off the plane. And she was like literally, while she was telling me that she's not drunk, she falls out of her chair and onto the ground. That's how tank she was. And then she started crying about the fact that, like, you know, they kicked her off the plane and she has to go get a hotel room and stuff. It was it was pretty sad, actually. But yeah, meet some characters at the airport. Yeah, that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, I hated that job. I hated that job so much I had to put a state between me and that job. Just one day I was just sitting there like, you know what? I'm just gonna move. Just move out of California. Move to Nevada. Why not? Alright, time to clear the area so I can fight this Black Knight. Take out that stupid pork roast over here. Look how fat he is. It's a fun little trick you can do with the alluring skulls. Oh, hey. I'm trying to get him, guys! That's like my default voice for everyone. It's this bastard's eyes like Kermit the Frog. Die! Just keep smacking him in the head. Go away! My stairs! Yeah, just keep smacking him in the head until it works. Flawless strategy. Flawless. There we go. I'm finally dead. After 10 concussions. Finally killed him. Ow. Stop that! I have feelings too, guys! Nice, 4 of them, so I can really mess with this guy. Shouldn't have dropped your shield. Oh crap. Hi. Bye. See ya. Oh yeah, this guy left me treats. Alright. Do the easy thing. I could just throw a bunch of, you know, black fire bombs at him. I'm just being lazy and I don't really want to fight this guy. See if I could trick him to coming over here. Really? Really? You're not gonna go for that? No, now he does? Oh. Ah! What a dick. Where'd that asshole go? Hey, you! This is gonna end poorly for me. Oh, sure did. Called it. He did. It's gonna be a real great episode, guys. Anywho, back to telling more stories about bartending. I don't know, that job at the airport, I probably should have just quit right from the get-go. I mean, literally the first night, I don't know why I keep saying that, literally? The cringiest night. But yeah, literally the first night, I closed, right? Well, actually the first day, like, my boss just kind of, like, threw me to the wolves, and I didn't know how to work the new, like, the computer system, because, like, the last computer system we had was, like, this cheap, it was, like, called a Romanco. It was like made in the late 1980s. The thing was old, like freaking way older than me. And so they gave me a new computer. I don't know where anything is, right? First day, busy Friday, they just kind of just threw me at it. Like sink or swim. Like my current job's like that, but you know, it doesn't involve customer service, so it's totally fine. You know, like if I have questions, I could run up and ask my boss, so it's no big deal. You know, they're kind of throwing me at stuff now, but I can handle it. So anywho, plus it's not bartending anymore, so definitely not problematic. Stop. Cut his tail. So yeah, like first day it threw me to wolves. Couldn't figure out the computers. Couldn't figure out where everything is in the computer system. My boss is like, "Oh, look, rookie mistake. Didn't they teach you that in bartending school?" It's like, no, they just taught me to make drinks, dude. It's all they teach you in bartending schools: how to change kegs, make drinks, do all this stuff, customer service things. You know, how to save time. Like every place is different. They have a different computer system, and for some reason, I was supposed to magically know how to use the computer system. You know, during like a stressful situation. It's just a mess. I mean, I've had days where I've had to like, where it's just me and the cook, and I've had to run the entire restaurant, and people are pissed because it's like full flights, 77 people on each flight, right? So, and if they get delayed, you know, that just compounds. So, first flight came in, 77 people are in the restaurant. I had no help. I was just sitting there bartending, you know, trying to do as much as I could. And it sucks too, because like in that kind of situation, people get mad, they don't tip you well. It's like you're the only one there. Odds are stacked against you. And the only reason why I stayed at that job for so long is because it paid pretty good. And it was hard to find a job in Sonoma County, like, seriously. I moved to Reno, and it's just been a completely different situation like the whole time. Like, I'm able to actually find a job pretty fast compared to like just months and years of not being able to find like a decent job for like good pay. Just nothing. There's nothing out there. That was lucky. Alright, time to take this guy out. So yeah, like, I probably would have, I might have stayed in Sonoma County if I found like a better bartending job, but I couldn't, so moved. Glad I did. Living out here is way better. I mean, I can actually afford to do fun things. It's just... Wow, those are just not landing. Yeah. Oh yeah, back to the first night that I closed at that place. So, for some reason, like, these orderlies just dropped off a patient they had. And she was drinking Sex on the Beach, but I was noticing that she was taking medication at the time, so I didn't want to, like, you know, have her overdose on her medication, so I just decided to, like, cut her off, and, like, you know, that's good enough right there. And she kept popping these anti-anxiety pills, right? But they were messing with her, like, short-term memory, and so she couldn't remember taking the pills, so she kept taking more of them. And I was like, okay, so I'm trying to close this place, and she's still there. She's like, oh yeah, my flight's in the morning, but I'm staying here overnight. I'm like, this is a small airport. This shuts down, right? You gotta go home or go somewhere. And the orderlies dropped her off in a wheelchair. She was perfectly capable of walking, but she's been just so zonked out on medicine. And when she opened up her purse, she actually, like, had this note lying on the table. It wasn't really a note, it was actually a release form from a mental institution in New Jersey. And I'm, like, wondering how she got out here in the first place. And so, anywho. Oh, jeez. So, I put her in her wheelchair, I call her a cab, try to get her to a hotel. And during this whole time, she's like, "You're the best nurse I've ever had." I'm like, "Not a nurse." Sorry to inform you. But yeah, she was zonked out. And so I'm closing the restaurant down, cleaning up. And when I'm clocking out, I look out because there was like a little window door out into the hallway of the airport. And I could see her back in the airport. I'm like, oh no, she's back. And so I continue working, you know, have the door locked. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing because I just want to go home at this point. And the next time I look up, there's like airport staff is around here. I'm like, okay. Look up again and like, you know, continue clocking out, doing like counting the register and all that fun stuff. And then I look up again, and then this time there's a bunch of fighters around her, and an ambulance has showed up. I'm like, oh damn, what happened? And so at this point I'm like, she's in good hands. I'm just gonna go home. I didn't find out what really happened, like the rest of the story, until later, but one of the airport ops guys filled me in. Apparently, the cab driver brought her back because he couldn't understand her because she kept mumbling about everything and nothing. And so he's like, okay, brings her back to the airport. And then she got dehydrated, and so the you know, they called the paramedics. Just gave her some water, she was fine. And then she, like, tried sleeping at the bus stop. And the airport ops guy found her. And apparently she her pants. And he's like, oh damn. And she's like, can I use the bathroom? And it was bad. Like, this is the healthcare system in our country. It's just, we'll just dump a mental patient just at the airport, not caring. And then expect other people just to, like, you know how to take care of them, know what to do, and we're just sitting here like, what the f***? It's just a mess. It was, and that was my first night closing. Of course, my boss yelled at me for something stupid the next day because, like, some sugar packet or something she spilled just got all over the place. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I better go fight that Black Knight. Yeah, it was just sad. Like, that should have been, like, the first and last night I closed, but I stuck around for 2 more years because I guess I like the abuse. I don't know. And, yeah. I mean, I've written about, like, other weird scenarios that have happened at this place. Just, airports are just magnets for just weird shit. Come on. Come on. Fight me! Do it now! But yeah, like I don't know if she got home like safely after all that. I know she caught her flight in the morning, but it was just a big old mess. It's just like the fact that her like the orderlies just dropped her off for a flight that's not going to be until the next day. It's just pretty messed up, you know. An airport, a small town airport that closes. Well, I wouldn't say Santa Rosa is a small town, but you know the airport's small. What can you do? Come on. Why? Oh god. That would have been an instant kill. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Alright. Still in the running. Come on. Come on. Who's a good black knight? Yeah, I got backstabbed finally. Come on. Ah! Don't like that. I really want his sword. Oh, I just rolled right into that. Okay. Well, at least I killed the boar. Anywho, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Sorry to bum you guys out of that story. It's, well, I got a lot of sad stories, but you know, always got to be optimistic. And yeah, maybe I'll tell you guys another story in the next episode. So, like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. You know, check out our t-shirts, whatever you like, you know. Give us a thumbs up, that really helps out. And I'll see you next time.